Hey, hi everyone, it's Koinzell here. So today I'm gonna do a review on the upcoming updates in the 1.2 update for Genshin Impact. But essentially, it's really just a sneak peek where they are sharing with us some of the QoL, mainly the QoL updates they are doing, the quality of life updates. So, but there is one very important thing, which is the free Queen Fates they are giving. I'll go into that at the towards the end of the video itself. So first off, they're giving us a chat function to your friends before entering their worlds. So I think that's really good. Because other than that, right now it's only when you enter their world that you can chat to them, which is a bit silly, right? You have to get all your friends to go into the same world to have a conversation. Okay, so it's nice to have the chat. Then now in fact, I did not even know that you can keep changing your nickname all the time. I did not bother to go and do that. So I think it's nice to add a note on that. Trackable pin, yes. So if you play this game a lot, you know that the custom pin that you're adding on the map is going to be something that is really very heavily used in this game. So it's nice that it's finally trackable, especially for pins that you are adding a new one and you're not familiar with. It's not something that you do daily, like the farming routes. Okay, but to me, one of the most important things is actually this: repeating the domain without having to leave or re-enter, because the leaving and re-enter just means a lot of loading time. So now no longer you need to load, you can just keep repeating. So that's very nice, and I believe that should work for the co-op as well. Another nice quality of life update is the not having to manually pick the loot from domain and ley line. They just go straight to your inventory. So that's nice. Because especially for artifact domains, when you use condensed resin, right, there's so much loot to pick up. Dialogue autoplay, okay, that's good. You just leave it running. For me personally, I always try to skip the dialogue, but it's very irritating because you can't spam it. There's actually you have to wait for the orange diamond icon that's below the dialogue itself. When that appears, that's the point where you can skip the chat. So you can't skip the chat until that appears. So it gets very irritating. So with this, right, rather than skipping, you just let it auto run. So that's nice. This is quite meh in my opinion. It's just to check back to the dialogue of the quest I've already completed. Good sometimes for referencing back to some story lore, but that's about it. This is nice though. Not interrupting the co-op mode when a player quits the game. That's very important for co-op. And in fact, I think the most important thing is this here, where the host can finally disable the co-op team by returning to single player. There's no option to actually leave the co-op if you're the host. Not, at least not within the game itself that I've seen. Okay, and the most important thing is this update here, where in version 1.2, you get rewarded with 1 Queen Fate each time you ascend a character at level 20, 50 or 70. And any previous character type ascended you can claim. So what this means essentially is that you are basically going to get 3 Queen Fates per character in your main team, your 2 main teams for the Spiral Abyss. And if you have more than that, then of course you get more. That is like 8 times 3 in the minimum. For me, myself, right, I actually have a lot of characters that have not ascended at 70 yet, because I'm keeping it at 70. After all, I just reached AR 40 not too long ago. I have not reached AR 45, so I'm not at the stage where my main TPS characters are at 90, or my support are at like 80. I know even some people, their support characters are still at like 70, 60, 50. Yeah. So this is very nice. Even for me, I should be able to get at least 20 pulls. So I'll definitely do a video when they give us the free pulls. And I think it makes sense to try to pump up the rest of your characters to 50 or maybe just 20. Because ascending at 20, the amount of resources required is just one run of the boss for the boss materials, so that's not too bad. But I think to get a character to ascend at 70 just for a Queen Fate is a bit too much of an investment. Because for ascending at 70 you need 12 boss materials. That's like 6 runs of the boss, 240 resin on top of the rest of the materials that are required. So I don't think that's too great. I mean, for the sole purpose of getting a Queen Fate, but if you really like that character, you consider using that character, then yeah, I think it's pretty good. Alright, so oh yeah, one last thing, the sneak peek that they have here for the next content in 1.2, basically they're telling you stay away from snowy mountains, they're not safe. Why? Because the next update is actually the Dragon Spine Mountain, Snowy Mountain Dragon Spine. Alright, so this is more like a little teaser. So I'll definitely watch this space more for more info on the upcoming system and characters. Especially the system and characters, I think that's the most important part. This right now is just the quality of life updates. After all, we are still like 3.5 weeks away from the update. I think the update is on 23rd December. So I'll definitely be looking out for the update and see what we can get from there. So far, I find Genshin Impact to be quite fun. So, yep. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye. Oh, wait. Let me look at the characters that I have actually. So for me, right, I actually only have 3 characters that have ascended at 70. Even the other 5 characters in my main team is not. This is my main team, this is my sub team. I only just started working on the sub team on the day that Zhongli banner was released. Yeah, actually the actual name for him is Zhongli, based on the Chinese characters anyway. So the rest of my characters, you can see most of them are level 1, some of them at level 40, 25. Yeah, not high at all. Okay. Even this second team, right, it has taken a lot of effort from me to pump them up to this stage, given the limited amount of resources I have from like less than 3 weeks of playing this game. Yeah. Alright, so anyway, by the time the update comes, I hope that at least my main team will all be ascended at 70. Maybe I'll pump the Traveler up just so that I can get the Ascension at 50. Maybe not. We'll see how it goes. But the rest of these characters, we can consider pumping them to 20 and ascend them just for the Queen Fate. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.